Welcome to my day in the life video. I'm going to be feeling slightly different. Of course, we're going to be focusing around quarantine, but I'm also going to add how it affects a disabled person. So yeah, let's get into this video. So I will start by saying that quarantine hasn't had the best effect on me. I still go for my daily walks, which I will be doing in a second. But because of this quarantine, I've had to, of course, go and collect a laptop from college. Due to not having resources, and it's been difficult on my eyes visually. It's also upped my stress levels a bit when I've not had somebody around me to offer me that guidance, which honestly I need at times. So this laptop is on, but I've closed it because I've been working on an essay, and I'm not sure if I'm the only one who thinks this, but I think that being away from college, being away from your tutors and support staff is very difficult. But of course, everybody has to adhere to quarantine, even if we don't want to. So I've waited a bit more, and you probably, yeah, my garden's a bit overgrown. This is because I can't afford the tools or anything like that to actually maintain it. So I don't really sit outside in the garden or that often. But I do go for walks, like I said previously, which are a big help for me. Okay, so there are a few things which have kept me going through this tough time. First one is films. So films, I've been watching a lot of recently. My best friend gave me access to his Disney Plus account, so I've been watching a lot of stuff through there. But I recently rewatched the whole How to Train Your Dragon series, and I will say it's massively underrated. I've also been reading a ton of books. I got this one on Christmas, The Priory of the Orange Tree. It's like a medieval Celtic sort of thing, adventure, and that's my kind of thing. So that's been really helping me. But how do I see this small print? Since I'm short-sighted, I can actually read this, but eye strain does set in. And finally, we have the occasional bit of gaming. So yes, I play it on my Switch for about an hour or two a day. I also have a Wii in my room, but I'm really using that now to make more content for my YouTube channel. Since the Switch Lite cannot hook up to a TV. But what also helps me is looking at photos online of my interests, such as castles, mountains, and also looking up at obscure films, and even like I do short stories online, and that really helps keep up my creativity. And that's what I do daily, and it makes me so happy. So there is one thing which is really discouraging me from going outside, and that's for shopping. I've also asked fellow people who are disabled to comment on this, and they've had a few similar experiences to me. People pushing it in queues, being verbally abusive. Luckily, my landlord has actually offered me to go to the shops for me, as long as I give them the amount which is needed, which means a lot to me because then I don't have that stress. And as classmates may know, or friends and family may know, I don't do well under pressure, and I just can't stand it when people are not nice to one another. So as part of our isolated life, we're still allowed to go out for about half an hour of exercise, to go for medical appointments, anything like that. And honestly, especially with how the weather is now, very warm, it's good to go for a walk. For me, and I'm pretty sure many others with disabilities or just the general populace, just a nice walk in frankly nice settings helps. It helps me escape my tension, my stress of being, a college student, disabled and having to go through hate all the time for being who you are. As I always say to people, be different, be yourself. But I'm an outdoorsy person anyway, so when I do head out, I'm always taking photos of, nature or anything like that. And it has a very positive impact on the soul and the mind, which is always cool. So just being able to walk down a side path, just surrounded by trees and the birds, is a very positive feeling. Like I said previously, just getting out for a little bit in the day can really improve one's positive attitude to life. Plus, it's just enjoyable. Well, to me, at least. So, what else can you do during quarantine? I would say just try and follow a hobby you've been wanting to start, maybe. For me, I've been practicing languages. I've been learning Old English. The Halagot means hello, for example. Heaven means heaven. So, and just also pursue your current hobbies. For example, mine are cooking, which I've been practicing greatly, and of course photography and film for lots of photo groups I'm on, and my YouTube channel, which is always positive. So when I get back home, I need to I don't know, because I did my cleaning yesterday. I guess I can watch a film. I'll show you a few things, other things which you can do during quarantine, but apart from that, I don't have too much more to say or do. White means purity. Just a little fact. That's also what I love to do during quarantine. Do quizzes. Just a little taster of where I'm at, just having a quick walk, since the weather is quite nice today. So what I also love to do is go for an exercise. It's good to stay in shape. I've needed to get back in a bit of shape anyway, but exercise has been proven to up your positive mental state. So doing a bit of exercise every day is always a very positive thing to do. That's my Easter egg right here. A bunch of Boost, which I'll be eating soon over the next few days. I would also love to say that keep in contact with other people, because that can have a very positive influence on you. And now, since I've done my daily exercise and walk, I'm going to relax and possibly watch a movie. Just heard like a few large beeps just come from the alarm. I'm not sure if that means anything bad is happening, like if I should get out of the house or not. It's weird. I might just need more batteries, which I don't currently have. Because that noise. What are you trying to tell me? Thing to get when you're cleaning up is acid reflux. It causes me to breathe like I'm dying, and it burns, and it causes you to sweat uncontrollably. I get it every day, but today's one of the bad days. Here we go. Just gave my room a clean, now I'm having a rest, because honestly that was so tiring. And as you would have seen by the previous clip, oof, just bad acid reflux. When you're bored and you play a game called Guilty Gear XX Ascent Core, which was only £1.50. Remember that interface? A Wii. I play the Wii more than I play my Switch. How does that work? I don't know. My landlord was kind enough to send me Easter egg, so thank you to the landlord. Sometimes it's so fun just to play Switch, even if you're just exploring the city. There's so much in this world, it's unreal. Since I've done most of the missions already, I just explore all different parts from the Marvel Universe, from Asgard to my favourite part, medieval England. One drastic light change later, and this is where I am going to end this clip. So, hello editors who will be editing this clip for college, and for the YouTube guys, I know this will be cut out, but peace.